Guys, I catch a little baby grasshopper.
I can't see it in the sun like that.
See?
Oh.
Ah! There he is. He's right there, under my hand.
Oh, we got him. So what are you gonna do with him?
I'm gonna let him go.
Oh, okay. Is that it?
Yeah. We found the big one too.
Yeah, the big one we let go already.
Yeah.
Okay, good job.
I found the big one and the baby one.
Cool.
Who's the champion?
You're the champion, so now you need to take it over to the fire ring.
Okay.
Tough guy. Nothing fancy going on today. We're just cleaning up around this shed here. Trying to, I guess more than anything, keep the critters out of the shed. But it's been this way since we moved in. I want to try to clean up around here. I have a list of things to do, and there ain't nothing going on today, so today that's what we're doing.
What?
Nothing. Do you have stubborn children as well? I think we all do. Alright, still more mess to clean up. I asked her to delimb this little tree, but she's determined she's going to chop it up into firewood. So easy a girl can do it.
Yeah.
Guys, look right there. Don't you see that? That is a big grasshopper. That's a big one. Try to keep careful. Oh! I don't want to get in here.
He's getting away.
Oh well. It was a good time. You almost got him. You don't want to get caught. You wouldn't want to get caught. Something 10 times your size was trying to catch you, would you? Okay. Be careful around the fence.
He's,
And he's back over there.
he's gone.
He's over the fence.
He gone. It was a good try. It was a good try.
I catch the other one.
There'll be more, I promise.
The other one actually puked on me too.
Ugh.
But it's okay, I don't care.
Well, we got it cleaned up a little bit. A couple of smoldering burn piles from the wet leaves and grass. Cleaned up back here some. So the girls want me to rebuild this playhouse for them that was here. Somebody had built it into a chicken coop at one point. I've taken the whole front of it off this today and kind of cleaned it up a little bit. It's in bad shape. The floor is a little rough. I want to build something back, but I don't like that they actually built it to the tree. They used a cedar tree on the backside, and I'm guessing it just grew faster than the rest. I really don't know how this happened. It doesn't seem like it was ever straight. Anyway, one of the things to do, right? I'm going to take it all down. I've already taken the roof off of it. It was a tin roof. I've already taken the roof down and started taking down some of the bottom parts, saving the hinges and stuff that were on the bottom of the chicken coop that was there. You can kind of still see the wire maybe. I've been tearing it up pretty good today. But I got a lot of little burn piles that aren't burning very well. And I got my little area cleaned up here kind of. So that's that. Nothing but a work day, and I didn't show much of it. I tried to get busy and stay busy. The girls wanted to ride their bicycles, so I had to dig them out of the shed and air up the tires and all that stuff. So yeah, work day. Sometimes that's all we do. Kind of wish I'd have done a before video on what that mess looked like. Yeah, I wish I would have taken the before shot instead of the, or before something, because I actually did do a lot of cleaning up around that little shed. But the log back there, there we go, the log back there. I was gonna get the tractor and move it around to the wood chopping area. It's a little dead though, and I may just make me a big bonfire out towards the field somewhere. I got a couple of old rotten trees around here that I need to burn up because they just ain't no good for firewood. But yeah, so that's what I did all day. Piddled around in the backyard with my shed. That's about it. All right. Yep. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm tearing down that old playhouse. I got it all over the place, and behind you there's a fire. You know, I like to burn stuff. That's all I'm doing today. Still doing a little cleanup, trying to get that shed, trying to get this area around this shed cleaned up. Maybe I'll have it done by the end of the day. We'll see. I got some fire. Well, I got her all cleaned up, except for that one big board there. And it's bolted into the tree. And I hate to damage trees, even though it's a cedar tree, which, I mean, it's a nice cedar tree, good size. But I don't want to take it down until I get a socket or something up here to get it loose. I'm just going to leave it for now. I may come back up here after a while and get it, but I raked some of the leaves up, the dry stuff. It's really moist underneath. I raked some of the dry leaves up and try to burn them up, clean that spot up with all the extra little pieces of wood and everything. And then I guess I'll take a magnet and run over it and try to make sure there ain't no nails in there. But I'm thinking about, still in the thought process, right here on my little shed, using that post and building a frame for my tractor to park in. There's concrete there. I don't know if you can see it from that post over to the shed. It's concreted. You can see that. Yeah, you can see that. Of course, I got my blade in the way and this leaf raking thing that only works half the time. But my little tractor will fit in there if I was to build it and put a roof on it. I got some tin over there that I could put on it. I think I got everything to do it except for a few boards. But that's my plan, just a little lean-to here to park my tractor under, so I have more space to put other stuff. Good morning. Today we're up on the hillside, on the other side of the pond here, where I have all that trash that I'm always worried about in my videos. So I figured it rained all night last night. I got me probably a 2-gallon fire, if you know what I mean, over there. So that one cost me about, what y'all say, about $5 in fuel so far. Up here on this hill, there's a whole bunch of trash. I guess somebody left and decided to leave. There's a little metal pile there. I'm gonna separate all that out. There's Shorty. She wants to say hi. Hi. Don't get too close to that fire. There's just a lot of trash up here. and somebody had already dug this hole out, and it's full of underbrush and trash and stuff. So I just lit it on fire, and I guess somebody else decided to put extra trash on this side. So as it's burning down, I'm taking from this trash pile and putting over there, trying to separate out the metal because it's not going to burn, and I'll probably try to scrap it. I don't know. Not that I'm really worried about scrap metal. It's just, you never know what you're going to need. All right.
I found the worm.
Yep. Shorty's been playing with a worm all morning.
I like it. Because I like worms.
Because you like worms?
They're cute.
Worms are cute.
To me.
What kind of turtle is that?
I don't know. It's on the log.
There he goes.
These are my crickets, and there's a big one. There's, that's the big queen, and that's the little queen, and that's the king.
You got some crickets and grasshoppers, huh?
And that's the cricket, and that's the grasshopper.
Good catches.
I got them all by myself. Let's open that. See?
Hang on.
That's all my catches that I did.
You did good?
And the big one didn't puke on me when I catched it.
Cool.
So that's good.
All right, what are you going to do with them now?
I'm going to let them go into a little while.
Okay, in a little while?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Daddy put in some air holes so they could breathe.
Yep.
With
Okie
his
dokie,
knife.
Smokey. Oh, we're getting smoked out. Well, turns out this hole is a lot deeper than I thought it was. And there was a lot of stuff under all these limbs and sticks. And all of this is like a pile of tin and some old carpet pad. I gotta dig all that out of there. I've been digging tin out of it. So there's a lot more tin under this. But I'm gonna have to get the tractor up here, clean all this up, and get up here and kind of dig it out. So this is not gonna be a one-day job like I was hoping. But man, I got a big old hole here. I don't know if you're not gonna be able to tell, but that's about 10 feet deep. I don't know if you can see it. This piece right here along my fingertips, that's a piece of a drawer. There was a whole desk up under all that. I guess that was a box fan, I think. There was a whole bunch of stuff down under there. This kind of uncovered itself here. There's like an office chair there. Where am I at? I don't know if you can see that. There's an office chair in there. Just a whole bunch of trash. Not happy about that. But, you know, fire cleanses everything. So here we go. I'm done for the day. But here's your lesson. You see that? Well, you see that, right? It wasn't as bad as I thought it was when I first did it. But I went through a layer of leather also. You see the red, that's exactly what you think it might be. But had I not been wearing gloves right then, that would have been bad. That'd have been deep. I thought it was deep anyway. But yeah, good gloves. $25 gloves, were they worth it? I don't know. They saved, I guarantee you that would have went to the bone. So anyway, the sun's poking out, but things to do. It's Sunday evening. I think it's probably 5-ish. I got a big hole burning. I got a big pile of trash I still got to dig up. Whoa. I got a little sun. I'm red faced. I got a little pain. And I need some new gloves. So I'm going to clean up and call it a day. I think I'm just going to add this. It's not a lot of video, so I'm going to add it to my tearing down the little clubhouse thing, which I finished. I don't know why I didn't finish that video, but I'm just going to tack this on. That's been about 2 weeks ago, I guess. Maybe 3 now. Been a minute. Been a little while. So yeah, I'm just going to add it all together. What's been going around at the homestead. It's garden time. We're gonna till up and plant hopefully next week, or at least till up next week. So stay tuned for that. Y'all have a good one.